Hi, everybody. We're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tosses it to Marner. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. There's a shot.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. The Predators will play it in their own end. Puck grabbed by Marner. Gets it over to Riley. Quick feed to Marner. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Saros.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Picked up along the boards by Marner. What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. O'Reilly's won a big draw in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Across the line. Dishes it off. Shot. That was amazing. What a save by Wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Leafs have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. Here's a first look at the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Here's a shot. That's gloved by Wall. Tanner's got it in the defensive end. Puck battle along the boards. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Predators grab possession of the puck. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Takes the feed and center for the right wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Lorentz. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes it to the front. Puts it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Sends a pass in front. And that's intercepted. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. The Predators have it now. Feeds the puck across to Lodeur. And he takes the feed. Nyquist feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. The Leafs will serve 2 for slashing. Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Slides it across. And stuffs that big bomb. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Marner's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He's him up! He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Moves it to Stamkos. Takes the feed. Lets it go. Big open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
McMahon's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Moves the puck to Forsberg. The Predators play it along the boards. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Predators have it now. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Camp's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Novak's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Toronto's won the face-off. Here's a chance! And that's deflected off someone in front. Edwin Larson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Passes it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sissons gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sensational stop by Saros. Scrum ensues along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Timmins plays it now. Moves the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. On the backhand. Shuts him down. is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Dishes it off. Slides it across. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. McCarron's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one. Feeds it over. Oh, excellent use of the score. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. Toronto's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Nashville's won the draw. Handles it along the blue line. And he says no! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume.
Here's a change.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Nyes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Gives them nothing in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Matthews has it in their own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Predators take it along the wall. And that's poked away by Stamkos. Slides it across to Matthews. Takes the feed at the back end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Loses his balance on the play. Lets it fly. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass to Pacioretty. buries it in. Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by Saros. Quick feed to Hinostroza. Skates to the crease. Slides it on over to Pacioretty. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Now a quick pass to Holmberg. Grabs the puck. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides it across to Pacioretty. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it quickly to Nylander. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Riley. Chance in front. Oh, what a save by Saros.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck to Nylander. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck over to Ekman Larson. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Shen. Poked away in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Toronto's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Here comes the official's call. The Predators are getting penalized for slashing.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
With the tip from point blank, scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Toronto's won the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now he angles it across to Forsberg. Here's a chance, and it's turned aside by Wall. Quick pass across to Domi. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Shot! Comes up with a stop. Oh, turns it aside once again. Handles the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Saros makes an incredible save from the slot area. That's a beauty. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to it, James, but he sure did.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Glove save made by Roll. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. O'Reilly's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Hinostroza's got it on the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Pacioretty. Shakes loose. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off with his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Point blank stop by Wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. There he is from the slot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Angles it over to Pacioretty. Takes it to the net. Saros has it and freezes the play. The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Sends it ahead to Nyquist. And he makes the save with ease. Dishes it to Nyes. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Wilsby stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Looks to set up at the point now. Moves the puck behind the net. And loses possession after a solid hit. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And now he passes it to Ekman Larsson. Devastating collision against the wall. Gets the puck over to Marchessault. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. With the steal. Huge blocker save off the post.
Nashville's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Predators win it, and now he tries to get it across to Lodeur. And that's poked away by Riley. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Leafs move it ahead. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Trying to get back on the attack now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked off by Lodeur.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Domi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Toronto's got it now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. And that's intercepted by Leroux. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Domi's won the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Drives to the paint. That's blocked by Woll.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Leafs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first.
Here's a change.
The Predators win the draw, and they go. Score! So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Nashville's just got to find about 5 more of these now, Cheryl.
They certainly do. They've got to find a way to create offense when you're behind the 8 ball. But you got a lot of runway left, so you got to use every shift to your advantage, create some momentum. And when you get the chance, you got to execute.
But they got something. And now it's over to Marchessault. The Predators carried along the wall. Blocked in front. Pacioretty's got it along the boards. And that's poked away. Slides it diagonally to Forsberg. And somehow he hangs on. And now it's to Marchessault. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Pacioretty's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Predators gain possession. Can't keep a hold of it. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Up along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he takes the feed. The Predators have it from their own end. To the front. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Yossi's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Hinostroza's lugging the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Matthews. Marner's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Quick pass to Matthews. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it to Josi. Quick feed to Hinostroza. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Late goings of this period. Toronto's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. What a hit against the wall there. Moves it to Shea. Stops him cold. possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Sends the pass over. Strong defensive effort. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's grabbed by Kemp. Works it across to Lorentz. Sends it over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he takes the dish. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Dewar. Puck scooped up by Ekman Larson. Swing and a miss. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Poked away by Shea. Moves the puck into the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Pacioretty. Shot! And there it is, stopped by Saros. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turned aside with a glove by Saros. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front. The Leafs play it along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, goodness, what a save by Saros. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Slides it over to Sissons. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick pass to Riley. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Looks to make a play over to Sissons. Fires it into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Centering feed! What shot! The Predators are in transition. Sends it in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save! Wow! Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. McCarron's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Quick feed to Nyes. Snaps one on net. Big-time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
What a steal in his own end.
advantage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The Leafs go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Feeds it over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sisson's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he stands tall in goal. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Flips it up the net. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Toronto's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
and takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Looking to get it out and off the glass and stays in.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I understand the mindset. There's a lot of congestion in the middle of the ice. You just want to get it cleared off the glass and out, but it's got to be a lot harder if you want to get it into the neutral zone.
Can't get it to go. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes a whack but still hangs on. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot.
Wall's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Nice stop by Saros. He got all of that one. And now he moves it quickly to wheel speed. Here's a chance. Denied by Wall. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Off the draw, they take possession. McMahon's carrying it ahead. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. The Leafs have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Toronto's won the draw, they'll go to work. And that misses.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And a great save.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Turned aside with the glove by Saros. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Marchessault is looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Toronto's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Marchessault. Quick shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs lead at 4-1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs going to work on offense. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Feeds it down low. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. With the backhand. Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Tries to get the puck over to Tanev. Pushes it across to Robertson. The Leafs have it against the wall. Lets it go with the stop. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it to Robertson. Puck picked up by Ekman Larson. And a strong physical collision on the play there. as it goes off one of his teammates. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Wall. Knocks the puck loose. Now a quick pass to Wilsby. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's knocked away by Hinostroza. Moves the puck over to Nyquist. And now he moves it to O'Reilly. And that's broken up by Nyes. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Hinostroza's gained the line and on the attack. Marner's got the puck along the wing. Passes it over. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Here's a short pass to Nyquist.
Matthews' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. Directed over to Nyes. Great reach with the poke check. Taken by Nyes. And it's a quick pass to Marner. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Passes on over to Marchessault. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Predators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Nice zone entry from the left. Great reach with the poke check by Barron. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McCarron. There's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Domi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. McMahon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great pressure with the stick. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end.
The Predators weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Still lots of time left in the period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Puck grab by Ekman Larsson. Moves it on over to Robertson. Shot! He goes that one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Maintains control of the puck. Dishes it off. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead.
50-50.
The Predators win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Novak. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's able to handle that one. Nashville's looking to break out. Dished on over to Marchessault. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick feed to Riley. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. Moves it to Stamkos. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Sends a pass over.
Duer's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, we've had the stats.
Takes the pass. Slides it across. Huge stop by Wall.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Toronto's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to McMahon. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Leafs are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Leafs win it. Steps in front of that one. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. And that's blocked in traffic. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Feeds it over. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the draw on their own end. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And he serves it across to Nylander. Here's a shot. There's a blocker stop by Saros.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shot. Oh, fantastic stop there. Hammers it on net. Oh, another great save right there. Taken along the wall by Novak. Can't hang on after that hit. Tanev's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Novak. Shot! Oh, score! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, they get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Predators finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Nashville's on the attack. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Nyes crosses the line and is on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. He says, let's get fit, trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Jankowski's gaining momentum. Moves the puck along the half wall. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Denied with the glove by Wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Holmberg's won a big draw in their own end. And he moves it up to Robertson. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to McCarron. Here they come up along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a pass down low. Shot scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Nashville suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Fires it. There's a stop with the blocker by Saros. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Loses the coverage there. Toronto's got the puck. Tries to get the puck to Domi. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Dishes it off.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Shuts him down. Wall's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Leafs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. 50-50. Nashville's won the faceoff. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, Nashville's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Forces the turnover. Quick pass to Riley. Passes it to Nyes. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Blankenberg's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it over to Nyquist. Slides it across. Cut into the glove by Wall. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Matthews wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Nyes takes it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Hinostroza. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he takes the feed. And he keeps possession.
Myers is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a denial by Saros. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. To his teammate. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs lead at 4-3. Domi's won the draw here in their own zone. Passes over to McMahon. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Leafs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Makes the save with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Stamkos wins possession off the draw. Across the line, down the left wall. Feeds it over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Domi. Picked up by Marchessault. Rocks him on the play. Drills him.
Forsberg's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
He won't be there. He will not be there. He's consistent the whole time anyway. That's a big deal. Let's go, man. Let's stop.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Toronto's got into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him on the play. Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Poked away by Stamkos. Takes the feed. The Predators look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes a shot. Denies it in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Nashville's got the win off that draw. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick pass over to O'Reilly. Shays moving it ahead. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. The Leafs have it now. Taken by Nyes. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Big time blocker stopped by Saros.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Off the face-off, they take the puck. What a stop! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. And they win the draw here in their own end. Big-time glove save by Saros. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Domi's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Moves the puck. Feeds it to Blankenberg. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! And that's off. Scores! He put it into his own net. Nashville's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Holmberg's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's broken up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Holmberg. Carries it across the line. The Predators will play it against the wall. Denies that opportunity. And now he angles it across to Robertson. Takes it into the slot. Gets in front of it. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot, and that goes off a player. Huge steal in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchessault. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net, and that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Moves the puck down low. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great reach with the stick by Forsberg. And he totally whiffs on that one. Puck grab by Sissons. And that goes off course off a body. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot off the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Yossi's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it to McCarron. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick feed down low. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Rocked on the play. Toronto's got it now. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Way off target.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to knife it. The Predators have it in the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Stamkos wins it in the offensive zone. Lines up, lets it go. Denies the shooter on that play. Holmberg's won the faceoff. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Hated him a shot. Nice block. And here's the pass to Pacioretty. Slides the puck ahead to Myers. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Fires it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Leafs win the draw. Fantastic save! Denies him again! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. Still keeps a hold of it. From off the wall and onto his stick. Passes the puck over to Yossi. Quick pass to McCarron. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight line. And this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
are just moments away from the start of the third period. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? And now it's grabbed by Yossi. And it's a quick pass to Marchessault. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Toronto's gained possession. Puck scooped up by Barron. Keeps possession. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Battling for it along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. Nashville's got it against the boards. Dropped over the open ice. Great glove save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he sidesteps the check there. Blocker saved by Saros.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Hinostroza. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. And that's broken up. The Predators take over on possession. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick shot. Good save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Deflected in front. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Nashville's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
From the point, they take control of it. Centering feed. Takes the blast. The Predators gain control of it. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Nyquist. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Nyquist's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Nice poke check. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes a shot. Shuts him down. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass across to Novak. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Lots of time left in this period. The Predators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Barron. Puck moved over to Lodeur. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Novak. Makes it look easy with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Leafs are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Stops it with the glove. Saros has it and hangs on for the stoppage of play.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
The centermen glide into position. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Oh, great save right there on the play.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Angles it over to Lodge. Cuts into the paint. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Stamkos wins the faceoff. Now over to Marchessault. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nashville's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And a solid job tying up his opponent. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Stopped with ease. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the puck's booted away. Back to the blue line. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And he slides it quickly to Barron. And now he moves it quickly to O'Reilly. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Denied with the save. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great glove save. The Leafs need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. O'Reilly's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Still has possession. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Shea's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Sends it over to Pacioretty. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. No room for that one to get through. Moves it over to Shea. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the feed from off the boards. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. And that's turned aside by Saros. The Predators are on the attack. Feeds it over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the puck down low. And it's a quick pass to Wilsby. Standing tall with the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Nashville's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Matthews quick on the draw. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Sends the pass in front. Once again send out their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puck picked up by Marner. Oh, that's right off the mask. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Ekman Larson. Coughs up possession of the puck. Passes it over. Big time stop. Nyes takes it into the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Big time stop there.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Here's a short pass to Nylander. Feeds it up ahead. With the bank pass. And the puck skips away after that move.
Marner's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Here's a shot, and they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Toronto's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Sends it over to Myers. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Dewar.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Sacrifices the body. Taken along the wall by Dewar. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Pushes it across to Novak. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's off a stick. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And a great save. Oh, it stops him again.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And they send it right back to him. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Hinostroza. Puts it on net with the stop. Tosses it on to Robertson. Puts the puck in deep. Quick feed to Barron. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Coughs it up on the play. The Leafs have it now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Timmins has left the bench and is heading towards the tunnel. James needs some assistance as well, as he clearly looks shaken up after that hit to the head.
Yeah, he looked woozy right there moments ago, and he'll now have to go through the health and safety protocols that are now in place. Tries to get it to Novak. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. Oh, big-time save by Wall.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nashville's won the draw. The Leafs take it across the line. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Matthews. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Saros has it and freezes the play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Predators win the draw. Pass across to Novak. Gains the zone through center. Easily turned away with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Taken by Nyes. Sends the puck across. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. And that doesn't reach the net. Sends the pass over. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save. The Leafs take it along the wing. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Big time stop there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him! Quick pass to Stamkos. Jostled off the puck. And it's kicked away. Puck grabbed by Tanev. Moves it quickly over to Domi. And he takes the dish. Shut down by the blocker. Nashville's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Slides it across. Great read on the block. Lorenz moves it into the attacking end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Passes it over to O'Reilly. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Looks to pass it to Dewar. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Nyquist.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Matthews has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Fires away! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They fight for it along the boards. The Leafs have it now. Moves it to Barrett. Here they come. Great poke by Hinostroza. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Now a quick pass to Matthews. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Takes it across the blue line. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Marner. Here's a chance on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Wilsby. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. Works it across to Wilsby. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. With possession along the wall. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Nashville's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Circles back to center ice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Takes the feed at the point. Brings the ball up the post. Saros has the puck and decides to just slow it down here in the third.
Well, he's been incredible all night. I mean, the ability to read the game, make the save, but this is a huge play. He knows the timing of this game. It's the third period, and he elects to hold on.
The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Leafs have it from their own end. Quick pass to Pacioretty. Handles the pass. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Here they are on the attack. Oh, what a stop. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Toronto's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Feeds it over. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Nashville's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Quick feed to Marchessault. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pass back to the point. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Passes it over. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Toronto's won the faceoff. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Snaps it onto the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Quick feed to O'Reilly. Hard hit frees up the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he slides it quickly to Barrett. Answers it with an even better save. Moves it to Holmberg. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Poked away in the offensive zone by O'Reilly. Takes a bump but hangs on. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Dumps it in. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes the feed. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked away in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here he is in close. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Oh, big-time save by Saros.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and it rattles off his cage.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's going to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Toronto's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Broken up with a stick. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, what a save in front!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
A critical draw here. The Predators win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Barron. Nashville's got it in their own zone.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Kate play safe.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. They go on the attack through center. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. And that shot dies in traffic. Sends a pass over. Slides it back to the blue line. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. If will come.
Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry. And when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup. You can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
Toronto's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Predators take control of the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. Oh, what a stick save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Marner's got it into offensive territory. Easily turned aside by Saros. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Slides the puck down low. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Barron's got it in the defensive end. And he lowers the boom there. Along the half wall with the puck. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Great read with the stick. Feeds the puck to Hinostroza. Goes right to the crease. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nyquist carrying it ahead. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. The Leafs are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Toronto's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Fires it down the ice. And it misses. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender.
Towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Stamkos gains possession at center ice. The Predators looking against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's the pass. There's a save. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Toronto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Holmberg's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Leafs win the draw. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. There's a shot. Time ticking away, and he cuts it away. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Predators find a way to win tonight, and they were the better team statistically in a lot of categories, but I thought it really started with their centers.
And what was impressive, James, was their face-off wins where they dominated at the dot were in all three zones. So in particular in the defensive zone, they were able to get out of danger. But when they were in the offensive zone, they were able to pose a threat and capitalize on their chances.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.